Hello students of grade 11. Today we'll do mathematical reasoning from NCERT textbook. This is for both math student and applied math student. So before we start the exercise, you have to know some of the terms and definition of this exercise. First one is sentence. So sentence is what? A sentence is a group of words which are put together to mean something. So how are you? This is also a sentence. He is a boy is a sentence. So sentence is nothing but a group of words that are put together to mean something. There are different types of sentence. The first one is assertive or declarative sentence. So sentence is said to be assertive sentence or declarative sentence if it makes a particular assertions or declarations which might be true or false. For example, a week has 7 days. This is true statement, true sentence, and it's declarative sentence. 7 is less than 6. This is false declarative sentence. Rishabh is a good boy. This is assertive. So these are example of assertive or declarative sentence. Next is imperative sentence. A sentence is said to be imperative if it expresses a request or a command. For example, please may I come in is a request. So this type of sentence are called imperative sentence, and it's a request or imperative sentence. Get out of the classroom, that is command, that is also a imperative sentence. Exclamatory sentence are those sentence said to be exclamatory sentence if it express an exclamation. It conveys strong emotion or excitement. For example, hurrah, we won the match. Excitement. And alas, he is no more. Emotion. So this type of statement are called exclamatory sentence, and in exclamatory sentence you'll have an exclamation sign. This one. Interrogative sentence means questioning sentence. How are you? Where are you? Are called interrogative sentence. Now, most important for this exercise 14.1 is you have to know statement. What is statement? So statement is nothing but is a assertive or declarative sentence which is either true or false, but not both. It cannot be both. It is assertive and declarative sentence. Okay, it cannot be interrogative sentence. It cannot be imperative sentence. It cannot be what you say exclamation sentence, exclamatory sentence. So a statement is nothing but an assertive or declarative sentence which is either true or false, but it cannot be both. If it is both, that means we cannot say it's a statement. So example, Dimapur is the capital of Nagaland. That is false, so this can be called as statement. This is if the statement is false or true. A statement can be either false or true. It cannot be both. So this is a false statement, so this is a statement. Okay, false sentence. The sunrise in the east, that is true, so this is also a statement. So let us do exercise 14.1 based on this topic. Question number 1 is, which of the following sentence are statement? Give reason for your answer. So question number 1 is, there are 35 days in a month. So this is false statement. You can say it's false. So this is a statement. Okay. Why this is false? Because a month has maximum 31 days. That's why it's a false statement. That means this sentence is a statement. Okay, therefore it is statement. Second is, mathematics is difficult. Mathematics is difficult. This statement is confused because mathematics is easy for someone and is difficult for someone. So it is not giving a complete sense, so this is not a statement. So we can say this is not a statement because the max, because for some people is easy and for some it's difficult. So that's why we cannot say it's a statement. Next is the sum of 5 and 7 is greater than 10. 5 plus 7 is greater than 10. It's true. So it's a statement. Okay. Okay. Anything that is true or false is a statement. If it is both, it's not a statement. Okay. Next is the square of a number is an even number. So it is both. Okay. The is sometimes true and sometimes not true. Therefore, it is not statement. Sometimes true means square of an odd number is always odd, like 1 square is 1, 3 square is 9, so it is an odd, and square of even number is even, so it sometimes become even and it sometimes become odd. That's why 2 square is 4, 4 square is 16. So square of even number is even and odd number is odd. So we cannot say that the square of a number is even only. So it is sometimes true, sometimes false. That's why it's not a statement. Let's see question number 5. The side of a quadrilateral have equal length. That is also sometimes true, sometimes false. Because if the sides are equal, it is either a square or a rhombus. So we can say only square and rhombus has all the sides equal. Therefore, it is not statement. Because other quadrilateral like trapezium or like rectangle or parallelogram, they are not, and they don't have an equal side. That's why it is sometimes true, sometimes false. Therefore, it is not a statement. Answer this question, question number 6. Answer this question is a command, is an order. So this is not a statement. Okay. As we said, that statement must be assertive or declarative sentence, and this sentence is an order like imperative sentence. So therefore, it is not a statement. The product of -1 and 8 is -1 into 8 is given 8. This is a false statement. Therefore, it is statement. They have given, so this statement is either correct or wrong. So that's why it's a statement. Okay. Next is question number 8. The sum of all the interior angle of a triangle is 180 degree. That is true. If I add all the angles of triangle is 180 degree, it's true sentence. So therefore it is statement. Okay, question number 9. Today is a windy day. So when they say today is a windy day, it is not clear from the context which day is referred. We don't know which day it is talking about. That's why it is not clear. Therefore, it is not a statement. all the real number are complex number. So real number, any real number you can take. 5 can be written as 5 plus 0i. That is true. All the real number are complex numbers. So we can say it is. If you take root 7 also, root 7 can be written as root 7 plus 0i. So it's a complex number. So all the real number are complex number. That is true. That's why it is statement. Okay. Let's do question number 2. They said give 3 examples of a sentence which are not statement. Give reason for your answer. You can select from here also. Today is a windy day. That is, or today is a rainy day. We can say it's not clear from the context. Or I wrote, everyone in the room are bald. So this is not a statement because from the context it is not clear which room is referred here. Or you can use today is a rainy day or windy day also. You can use this is are not sentence. These are not statement. Second is he is a medical student. So when they say he, we don't know. This is not a statement because who he is we don't know. So this is not a statement. Get out of the class is an order, command. So it is an order. So it's not a statement. Okay. So these are the 3 examples I have given. You can make your own example also. Okay. We'll do 14.2 negation of statement. Negation of statement is simple. It means if P is a statement, then the negation of P denotes negation we denote by like that. It's like similar to P. Read as not P. This is read as not P. Okay. It's a denial of statement P. It's opposite of statement P. For example, New Delhi is a city. So negation of the statement will be New Delhi is not a city. Or suppose P statement is given as root 3 is not a rational number. So negation will be root 3 is a rational number. Okay. So for 14.2 you have to know the negation, and for compound statement also you have to know what is compound statement. If a statement is combination of 2 or more simple or smaller statement, it is said to be compound statement. The simpler statement are called component of the compound statement. Okay. Suppose example, the sky is blue and the grass is green. This is a compound statement because it is made up of 2 components. And each component, each sentence is called a component. Okay, there are 2 statements here combined by n. So this is compound statement. Suppose the first statement, first component, these are called component. Okay, each statement is component. So P is the sky is blue, and Q is the grass is, and when we combine this word, it is called compound statement. So before we start the exercise, you have to know if both P and Q are false, only then we can say the compound statement P or Q is false. If both are false, we can say P or Q is false. If at least one, if P is false and Q is right, or if Q is false and P is right, if at least one of the 2 component statement is true, then the compound statement connected with or is true. In the statement, if it is given or, it will be true, and if it is and, it won't be true, so it will be considered as false. If both the statement P and Q are true, for in this case both are true, sky is blue and the grass is green, then we can say that compound statement P and Q are true. So we can say that this compound statement is true. Okay, let's do the exercise to understand more about this. Exercise 14.2. Write the negation of the following statement. Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu. So negation of P statement will be Chennai is not the capital of Tamil Nadu. Likewise, root 2 is not a complex number. We can say negation of the statement will be root 2 is a complex number. All the triangles are not equilateral triangles, so negation will be all the triangles. We have to write opposite of whatever the statement is given. All triangles are equilateral triangle. The number 2 is greater than 7. So negation of P will be the number 2 is less than, or not greater than, you can say it's less than 7. We can say not greater than, or you can write less than 7 also, no problem. So opposite of whatever is there. Every natural number is an integer. So negation of the statement will be every natural number is not an integer. Okay. Next, question number 2. Question number 2 is, are the following pair of statement negation of each other or not? So the first statement here, we have to say they are negation of each other or not. The first statement P, here P, the number x is not a rational number. So we can say that number x is not a rational number means the number x is rational, or we say x is rational. In short, I'm writing, okay. Statement P is x is rational or irrational. Not a rational number means irrational. And the second statement, the number x is not a irrational number. That means x is irrational or is rational. So they are opposite to each other. If x is not a rational number, that means it's rational. So they are opposite to each other. That means we can say P and Q are negations to each other. Similarly, take the first statement. The number x is a rational number, so x is rational. The number x is rational number, and the number q is also same. Number x is irrational number. That means x is irrational means not rational. So they are negation to each other. P and Q are negation to each other because they are opposite to each other. Okay, rational opposite is irrational or not rational, meaning is same. So they are negation to each other. Let's do question number 3, last question of this exercise. Find the component statement of each of the following. So there are two statements. P will be number 3 is prime. 3 is prime. Because, and Q is number 3 is odd. So question is, find the component statement of the following statement, that is compound statement. Check whether they are true or false statement. Now both are true. P is also true, Q is also true. That's why we can say that it's a true statement. Okay. Here P and Q are true. Both the statements are true. Therefore, the compound statement is true. is true. Similarly, we can do this. All the integers are positive or negative. So there are two statements. All the integers are positive. Or second statement is all the are negative. Both are false. Here both are true, okay? True statement. Here both are false. All the integers are not positive because it's negative also, and here they're saying all the integers are negative. It can be positive also. That's why both the statement are false. Then the compound statement are false, okay? Is false. Here 100 is divisible by 3, so there are three statements. 100 is divisible by 3, false statement. Second statement will be 100 is divisible by 11. That is also a false statement. And third, 100 is divisible by 5, which is true. So since it is coming false false, therefore compound statement P and Q and R is false. Okay, you can pause the video to write all the solution. Thank you.